opening expose. In today's video, I will be exposing Britney Spears' brand new music video called Slumber Party. So let's get to it, because there's much more to this sinister music video than meets the eye. Britney Spears is the ultimate ideal of the modern pop star. Young, beautiful, controversial, and of course, completely controlled by the elites. So it really should be no surprise that her new song, Slumber Party, is permeated with occult symbology. In fact, this song is a detailed account of what Britney Spears goes through as a famous mind control slave in the Hollywood scene. As you could clearly see here, the first scene of Britney's music video begins during the dark hours of the night. As her car pulls up through the gates, we realize she is heading to a magnificent mansion on the night of an incredibly full moon. With no driver in sight, Britney Spears then exits the vehicle herself, dressed immaculately in all red, which is a symbolic and a satanic ritual gesture in its own right. As she steadily walks up to the mansion, we then notice strange statues and fire-breathing and juggling performers. We then begin to understand that she is actually heading to an elite insider party. Secret societies and those part of the cabal are known for their exclusive annual parties for the rich and the famous. But these are no ordinary parties. Behind the closed doors of their mansions, the ultra-rich are actually occultists engaged in unspeakable acts of evil.
I want to talk about your new single, Slumber Party.
Yes.
I know you do that with Tinashe.
Yes.
And does Slumber Party, does it mean like the old school Slumber Party, or is it like a hidden meaning?
It's kind of like, we just did the video, and
Okay.
it's kind of like a younger Eyes Wide Shut theme. So it's kind of a little risky, it's very sexy, it's very
Nice.
moody, and it's fun. It's fun.
And within this video, the Illuminati are giving you a first-hand inside look at what vile acts take place inside of their so-called parties. One notable party that was held by the Rothschilds in 1972 has recently been exposed with frightening images. And unsurprisingly, its unnerving similarities to the party reenacted in Britney's new video are undeniable. As we continue, we see Britney Spears entering the mansion where a party ensues in full swing. As she walks up the stairs, immoral and compromising shots of men and women are shown everywhere, representing the grotesque satanic sex rituals that take place within the mansion's walls. This point is further proven by the cat ears we see most of the women donning, which symbolize sex kitten programming, which is rampant among the celebrity elites.
Well, I think that, this is a culture of fear, and nobody's more afraid than people in Hollywood. I go to Hollywood parties or You know, occasionally I go to Oscar parties and things like that, and people, big stars, people will grab me by the arm and take me aside and say, "I just want to thank you for the things you say." And it blows my mind, but that's the culture. It's a culture of fear for sure. You know, and it's a big culture of mind control too. MK Ultra mind control rules in Hollywood. If you don't know, Google that and look into it.
Regardless, as Britney walks through the party, she locks eyes with a mysterious gentleman with a lightning bolt over his eye, representing her meeting with Satan, who in fact runs the music industry. Britney has long sold out to the industry, and because of this, he will never leave her alone. Regardless of where she goes, Satan always follows. Since Britney's fame in the late 90s, Britney has had numerous public meltdowns due to mind control breakdowns and the stress of coping with the MK Ultra life she leads. As the video unfolds, blatant sexual programming is shown. We see Britney dancing suggestively on the couch, which can represent the infamous Hollywood casting couch horror stories we all have heard of before. And we also see what she had to go through while under sex kitten mind control programming. In reality, we're seeing a toned down version of what really goes on in these elite parties. As perilous times approach, Hollywood is getting more and more blatant. In truth, the immoral aspect of this video is clearly undeniable. And what's worse is that someone of Britney's caliber has to complete these satanic rituals as they get worse and worse. We then see Britney with a newcomer to the music industry on that same couch, representing the initiation of a new artist into the blasphemous world of fame. As the initiation is complete, we then see Britney crawl back to Satan like a cat on a table complete with a choker that looks like a collar, seeking for his approval. As Satan nods in approval, we see Britney back at the party, laying and cuddling with her initiate and other party attendees. This is just a small fraction of what happens behind the closed doors. This is truly the sad life of an MK Ultra mind control victim, and Britney Spears is one of the best examples of it of our generation. Britney Spears was raised by the Illuminati since her Disney days, and unfortunately, she'll probably never be freed from this type of satanic abuse. Her music video exposes the industry for what it truly is. So let's listen to the message she's trying to reveal and pray for her.
And when you tell people that, and when I tell them the way I feel, it's like they hear me, but they really not listening. They're hearing what they want to hear. They're not really listening to what I'm telling them. It's like, it's bad. I'm sad.
Do you feel out of control in your life?
No, I don't feel like it's out of control. I think it's too in control.
God bless each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed this eye-opening expose. This was a Spy Kitten approved message. Comment, like, and subscribe for more content.